Hey, shalom, shalom. It's like Israel. Let me give me 1 second so I can check the feed. Make sure we're clear with picture and sound. Phone slow, slack. There we go. We good to go, man. All right, let's clap it up, man. Get the most out of hand. Hey, shalom, Israel. We are the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge. Started out at 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. But we are led by the Commanding General YAHANNA. Understand? Since 1969, I'm teaching the truth about the Bible and bringing our people, you know what I'm saying, our brothers and sisters, our kinsmen according to the flesh, not everybody, just our people, back to our culture, which is the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Because in the Bible, it will say that God doesn't love everybody, that God only cares and loves for his children, which are separate people on the face of the earth. Above all people, but that's even further deeper in the rabbit hole. You know what I'm saying? And the Bible is these people's culture. These people are the Israelites, which are today are known as black and brown people. And everything in the Bible, you know what I'm saying, the prophecies, wisdom, history, you know what I'm saying, even the lingo and the what do you call it, the recipes, everything you find in the Bible is our culture, including the language. You know what I'm saying? The language that is I mean the Bible today is translated into English thanks to, you know what I'm saying, King James, which was a black man, but the Bible was originally written in the Hebrew. And that language is our culture too, man. You know what I'm saying? Before we were black and brown people, we were just referred to as the Israelites and we spoke the Hebrew. So that's what we become in today, man. Today is Friday. It's the Friday night I.S.U.P.K. Houston, Galveston, Port Arthur, and Beaumont, and Deep East Texas. You know what I'm saying? Friday night Lashawan Qadash. But we get into our culture by learning how to read, write, and speak the ancient and Assyrian Hebrew, man. That is our culture, man. Languages such as English, French, Patois, Creole, Spanish. These languages we may think are part of our culture, you know what I'm saying, because our people are speaking them mostly. But these languages were given to us through captivity, man, through oppression. You know what I'm saying? Hebrew is what we spoke when we were free people. And that's what we're trying to get back to. So, without any further ado, we're going to start off class the way we always start off class. And that's by going over the Hebrew alphabet. Bear with me 1 second, Israel. I'm trying to think right. Damn, Salakia. Some days are better than others. That's as good as I can get it for today. Salakia. I don't want to mess up any of the equipment. But, you know what I'm saying, if you need to look up closer, all you got to do is, for those of you online, you know what I'm saying, TV land, just Google search I.S.U.P.K. Lashawan Qadash chart. This chart will populate. This chart was given to us by the seven heads, you know what I'm saying, the founder fathers of the I.S.U.P.K. They did the research and found out the enunciation of these 22 characters in Hebrew is as so. And all words in Hebrew are a combination of two or more of these 22 characters. And the enunciation in English verbalization is like that. Up here, you see the ancient Hebrew, and down below is the Assyrian. It's the same 22 characters, A through Tha. It's just different symbols because, you know what I'm saying, this was derived in a later captivity, referring back to this one. In the ancient, we have to be mindful of our connectors. Connectors help with the pronunciation of the word. You see La Shawan, La Sha, and Wa and Na have a connector under it. You know making that wine. So not Lashawan, but Lashawan. That's what connectors do in the ancient. And the Assyrian, you kind of just got to know, you know what I'm saying, your way around words a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's a little harder with because there's no connectors. But there is these particular 5 letters that we have to be mindful of. If a word ends in ka, ma, na, pa, or taza, these 5 letters, then the letter you use at the end will be the one at the bottom, these, rather than in the beginning, at the middle, up top. Alrighty, so if you will, repeat after me. We're gonna go over. Ba, ga, da, ha, wa, za, ha, ta, ya, ka, la, ma, na, sa, I, pa, taza, qua, ra, sha, and tha. Already. I ain't crazy, man. You're a lawyer and for that Lashawan Qadash. I'm right. You know what I'm saying? Once you start memorizing the alphabet, naturally you're gonna remember the vocabulary a little bit. Because we already speak Hebrew without even knowing. We say things like the water, we say things like Salakia. But when we remember that alphabet, then we know how to spell the water. We know how to spell Salakia. And then when you know how to spell, you know what I'm saying, words that you use, then you'll know how to write down words that you're not familiar with just by how they sound. And that's when you start getting nice with the Hebrew. Already. So today, I know I normally kind of go with what we got going on at Sabbath. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to pick up the Sabbath next week. What I've been doing, I mean, what we've been having going in my classes is when we're making these sentences, we go over our verbs, and the conjugation of the verb might be very, very mysterious to a lot of us. And you might be wondering like, what he's saying that's what we're supposed to do, but I don't get it. I don't get what he's doing. So today I'm gonna go over pronouns, and then pronouns is the beginning of how the rules are set to conjugate verbs. But that's what we're gonna go over today. Pronouns, and it fits in with all of the lessons. You know what I'm saying? This is a Hebrew grammar rule. So, you know what I'm saying, when we get back to what we got going on in Sabbath, we're still in Deuteronomy and Sabbath. We still got Moses talking to the children of Israel, telling them, you know what I'm saying, don't forget what the Most High told you got to do. You know, so, but we're gonna get we did that the last few weeks. We're still in the same area, so I kind of want to slip pronouns in there. Good night, man. Cat's getting active, huh? Yeah. So yeah, but before we get into pronouns, you know what I'm saying, I got the Akim with me. You know what I'm saying? I want to get them nice and sharp. But when they're ready to start teaching, I'm gonna give them a little test. I'm only gonna give them 3 each. All right. This is actually 3 is a lot, low key, from what I'm got going on. But it's good. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna walk y'all through it if y'all get stuck. All right. This what I'm about to do right here should be proof if y'all get stuck. You know what I'm saying? It's no sweat to help because I'm going to help myself. You know what I'm saying? Pimps, not pimps, but players mess up too. You know what I'm saying? I got to double check the reference. All right. So y'all can see kind of what I did. So right here, I'm a so right here I want the name of these people in Hebrew. You know, so not like this, but the Hebrew verbalization. Like who are the Chinese people? Moab. Right. So you're gonna write Moab right here, and then right here you're gonna write it in Hebrew. Right here, how do you say Moab in Hebrew? Mawa'aba. That's where it gets hard. Mawa'aba. But just saying that, you know what I'm saying? Like I was saying, knowing how to pronunciate the letters, you're able to write them down. But I'll walk you through it. So here we write Moab. Here we write Chinese. Here we write Mawa'aba. Here we write Moab in Hebrew. And right here, what's this? What should this one be? I guess, you know what I'm saying, we can use these two at the bottom. One for Paleo and one for Assyrian. That's how we're going to do it. So here's the Paleo. Here's the Assyrian. Here's their name in English. Here's their name in Hebrew. And here's their name in real Hebrew. Both of y'all each get 3. And how I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna give y'all some Hebrew Academy. Y'all gonna have to learn how to work together. You know what I'm saying? For ones that he not good at, you able to pick it up for him, do them, and likewise with your pops. Y'all both can get up at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Brotherhood is a weapon, so we're gonna work together and we're gonna get our Hebrew in. You got it. Perfect. What? Good job. Uh huh. That's a hard one too. So it's Yashamai Allah.
You write that? Yashmai. So it's gonna be M-A. We won't have to put an I there.
There we go.
Ah, my Yashamai Allah. So A-H. La. 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 So now you need an L-A. Yashamai Allah.
That's what I like to see, bro.
Oh, you know what? Yasha, my.
Yeah, that's the my.
Yeah, that's the Allah. So yeah, it'd be like. And a L. Is that 12 of the one?
Yashamai Allah.
Okay.
Good job.
All right.
I gotta write in the series.
So this one right here, you want us to decode this one, sir?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who is that?
So this is Yasharala. Okay, so that's Israel. Yeah, that's Israel. You know what that is. All right, ham is hum, right?
Yeah.
All right, so
Good
that's
job.
the C-H-A-A-M.
Mm-hmm. Who are they?
Africans.
Yeah, right.
Write that
African.
down.
And remember, you know what I'm saying, when grouping everybody up their nationalities, you're really only gonna get nine different nations. Because when you start getting more, you have the subcategories of the Africans or the subcategories of the Edomites. You know what I'm saying? But really, it's only nine, and that's it. You got it.
And then this right here is
I'm a wine. It's Amen.
Ammon. Oh,
Mhm.
okay. So that's Ammon.
I'm a wine. Not I'm a wine.
I have a one. So
I'm a wine is actually means trusty. Shout out to that brother named I'm a wine in the truth in the school. That was on.
and this is the Japanese,
Mm-hmm.
Eskimo, Polynesian. Is that that's not that is
Them you know what I mean? The Aborigine people. I should have wrote Aborigine. Polynesian is confusion. But the Australian, the Aborigine, not the Australian, but what is what's the Rock? You know what I'm saying? The Hawaiian people.
right. Damn, I forgot their name.
I'm gonna let you search for that one a little bit.
You
The
know,
sons of Noah, right?
Yeah, we just had
Shem, Ham, and who?
Japheth?
Yep.
Okay, because I know we were talking about like how Japheth ain't really put their hands on us as bad as everybody else. You were like, no, you know. All right.
Now Japheth, that's how you spell it in Hebrew a little bit. Is Yupeth or Yupha, but in English there's no H in it.
Oh.
No, not right. Yeah, you got it.
Come on, no. Oh,
Japhet, not Japheth. You had it right at first. P-H-E-T, not P-H-E-T-H.
Oh, okay.
That's the H I was talking about. Sign Christ. That's it. All y'all brothers gotta do is get the Assyrian up there, and we good. We in good shape.
I didn't need a hop on this as well.
Yeah. Nah, because the TH is already it's already a th.
Okay, so.
Mm-hmm. Right underneath Eskimo.
Oh.
And Yazar. So that Arab, it's a Yashamai, right? That look that I that looked like a Taza. You gotta make it look like really like the little Y, the curve of the Y. Because if the Y, if the tail of the Y goes straight down, then it looks like a different letter. No, that look like the Tazah.
Still?
You gotta have it curved like this. You gotta have it curved like that way underneath. Because you make it something that look like this one, right?
Yeah.
We want it to look like this one.
Still look like
good job. That's good.
Oh, I need to close my.
Now all we need is I'm a one.
Oh, you're at D3.
Why don't you just sit back in bed?
Is that correct?
Good job. Great, man. Give yourselves a hand, bro. Nicer and nicer. All right, so these brothers, you know what I'm saying? They decoded my little puzzle. They got Moab, which is Mawa'aba, the Chinese people. Here we got the Ma, the Wa, the Ah, the Ba, all connectors, Mawa'aba. Here in the Assyrian, Ma, Wa, Ah, Ba. Good job. Moab is correct. Ishmael, Yashamai Allah. That's the Arabian people, Arabs. We got Yasha, Ma, I, and Ah, and La. Yasha and Ma and I are connected. Ma, Allah. Yashama Allah. That's in the ancient, here in the paleo. I mean, the Syrian. Yasha Ma I Allah. Ishmael is correct. Israel. Yasha Allah. We already know who that is. They ain't writing. I'm gonna just write us. You good? that's the one that if we don't know who that is, we gotta go back to the basics. This is what I put in. Yashala, Yashara Allah, Yashala. And then they put this in. Yashara Allah. Now, this one I'll pass. This one is starting to get a little sloppy, but it's all good.
You can see right the mud.
Yeah.
I need the love.
Yeah, the love. You gonna get it. Then we got Japheth, right? The Hawaiian people, Eskimo, the Polynesians. The Yapaf. Yapa and the Yapaf. So connect on the pa and the. And here in Syrian. Yapa and the. Ham. Africans. Chum. Cha and ma. Connected, making chum. Right here, we got the cha and the ma. See how they close the box at the end? Good job. That's the Assyrian. The ma at the end is a closed box rather than, let's see if we got a ma open. No, we don't. But yeah, they closed. They were mindful to close the box at the end because that's the last letter of the word. And then lastly, Amen or I-Mawan, the Japanese people. I-Ma, wa, and na. Wa and na connected, making wine. I-Mawan. I-Ma, wa, na. Most High in Christ, man. Getting a little taste of, you know what I'm saying? What we gonna be teaching people? Because I bet it, you know what I'm saying? You tell the Japanese people he an Ammonite, you know what I'm saying? He gonna be looking like, no, I'm not. You pull that scripture, damn, I guess I am. All right, now we're gonna get into the lesson. It's gonna be a brief lesson because it's just the beginning. It's just the beginning introduction to verb conjugation. But we're gonna go over the pronouns. All the pronouns that we use in Hebrew. It's good to wrap our mind around this first and then kind of remember these and then go into the rules. Because this is the meat of the rules that we're going to get into. Alrighty. So, pronouns is the class. So I'm going to group it into 3. We're going to go over all the pronouns. I'm going to group it into 3 categories. You got first person, right? What's some first person pronouns?
I.
Yep. Now, I and my kind of go together, but you're right. I and my, we're still talking about me. So I and my go together, but it's really only 2. It's here I wrote it wrong. So we got singular, first person singular is I, right? What's first person plural? No, it's we. If we're still talking about me, but it's us, and we're talking about us now because you with the majority of the people. So singular and plural. We. All right, so there's really those two for first person. I, you, it's the same as my. You know what I'm saying? You're talking about yourself, but it's anya. Anya. If you want to say I am hungry, you say anya. I want to say ra'im because ra'im means hunger, but it doesn't mean hungry. It means hunger. So you have to say I possess hunger. I always forget how to say possess. So it's lucky. But you would say anya, whatever the verb is, possess, and then hunger, ra'im. I uh I am. I'm going to come back to y'all next week on I am because words like is, like he is or they are, you know what I'm saying? Normally in Hebrew, they don't use those words. But I'm learning, me personally, you know what I'm saying, even in the prayer, you know what I'm saying, in the Lord's Prayer, you know what I'm saying, we say those connect those what were they're like connector words. We combine prefixes and suffixes. Like remember how we say kaya as is? Well, we that's a ka as and the ya, or I think it's two. I think it's the ya here. No, it's the same as this one. Connect them the ka as for my, you know, ka ya, or another one was what's the other one? Haya. There we go. Haya. That's another one. Ha and ya. That's talking about my father, the father. Haya. You know what I'm saying? But I got to study more before I can teach that. So I'm not able to tell you words like is, are, or things those names. But I do know I, anya, and then going into the verb of what you're doing. We'll do that next week too. But we is anaknoa. Anaknoa. Mm-hmm. Anya and anaknoa. That's first person, I and we. So then we got second person, right? So second person singular is you, right? Not talking about me. I'm talking directly to somebody, direct from me to them. Me, not them, but me to you. You. Singular. So you. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Barak Atha. Bless you. Atha. Yep, that's what it is. Atha. But we got you for your sisters too, right? Uh-huh. Athan. So you. And the same with plural. A thumb for the brothers and a thun for the sisters. And I write, and that's more of a y'all, right? It's still talking about from me to you, but me to you all, y'all. All right. So we knew that one. We got that one good. We remember that from the prayer. That's a thought. A thought singular. And it's the same thing, low key. singular, masculine, and feminine. It's a thug. It only changes when it's plural, right? Yeah, I knew it. It's a lot of you wasting our time with making this chart the right way. It's been a while since I went over this. So we got a thumb and a thumb. There we go. So singular is you, right? I'm talking either one man or one sister, but it's gonna be a thug. But it's plural. I'm either talking to a group of men or a group of sisters. And if it's men included with the sisters, then I'm still gonna say a thumb. If it's three sisters and two men, then I refer to them as a thumb. But if it's four sisters, then I'm gonna say a thumb. So that kind of gives you the clue of why you was always a thug. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's second person. For me, so we got first person, I and we, and then we got second person, you and y'all. And then what's third person? They, right? Them people over there. So let's get that.
Hey, them.
Mm-hmm. Singular. This is where it starts to get jam packed, because singular we got two and plural we got two. So third person singular is him, right? That's his waters. That's him. But what about her, right? So we got him and her. And then plural, they as in men, or they as in women. Mm-hmm. So him is Hawa. Mm-hmm. And her is Hayya'a. Hayya'a. And then they is Hum. It's almost the same as this y'all, got the HAM. What we know about plural, yum. You know what I'm saying? Akiyum. Or a thumb, you all. And then they, them men, hum. Is like hawa'a, but plural. Hum. Not hum, but hum. So with that being said, what do you think they feminine is? Mm-hmm. Good job. Huh. Mm-hmm. So we just got the chart. I'm gonna get the Hebrew cracking. And then we'll have something, a snapshot. So Anya. Up, I just bought these. This is crazy. This can't be. They sold it to us both. This is wild. That's crazy. Can you even see it?
I can see it. I don't know.
You don't think they can see it? Man, this is crazy.
Yeah, they can't see it.
Damn, I might have to use black again. That's crazy. So we got the na, and yeah, na, yeah, and yeah. And yeah. Naknawa. Na, ha, na, wa. Knock, na, wa. Like that. So I did that. You did not serious. Now now that this is black and not red, it's gonna look real bad on the eyes. But it's like it. Knock. A knock, na, wa. A knock, na, wa. And then a th. Bam. Simple. Uh, a thumb. Bam. Thumb. Thumb. And then a thon. I know if I had you up here, you'd be able to knock that out, right? Really simple. The same word, but just change the last letter. Thon. And then the N is that like that, right? Because the ma and the na change at the end. Then we got hawa. 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 No letters connected. Everything for itself. Hawa. Hawa. Then sisters. Haya'a. Haya'a. Mm-hmm. Two letters. And ma. Connected, of course. And then Han, the same thing. No. I wish I could have a different color so it kind of be a little bit more organized, but that's the best I could do. You know what I'm saying? You can pause for the cards and be kind and rewind. Get that for your notes. We got first person, I and we, Anya and Anaknoa. Second person, you, a th. You know what I'm saying? You plural, y'all, a thumb and a thun. Third person, him or her, hawa'a or haya'a. Third person plural, they. They masculine, ham. They feminine, han. Mm-hmm. All right, so now that we got this, you got a phone? And we got to get you a phone, bro. I'm gonna talk to Potts about that. I might be coming off a phone myself. I got to upgrade. They're talking about. I'll talk to you about it. But yeah, how we gonna just get in a couple? This is the pronouns. You know what I'm saying? When you're talking about verbs, you're gonna use one of these before the verb, right? Either I am walking, we are walking, you are walking, y'all are walking, he walked, she walked, or they walked. That's everybody. That's all the possibilities of somebody walking. So we got all our pronouns. Now, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give us a sentence or two. It's gonna be an example of using the pronouns, and then also about how the verb works with it. I know you guys might have seen me do this before, but now we're just putting a little bit of rhyme to the reason. Let me get a little piece of paper. I'm glad you came in when you did, because I sure was about to. I didn't think about it. I was asking him if he had a phone. You got it? Most I ain't crazy. So we really only got enough time for one sentence. Can y'all think of a verb y'all want me to use? You said walk. What you think about? Watch or listen or speak? Think of anything. How about eight?
Eight?
Yeah, eight. You want to use eat, like eating food? Eat is actually a tricky one because the same word is used for the verb. That's actually how you say food too. Man, that's kind of get. Well, we can use that one. All right. So we're saying the word eight. Since this is such a simple sentence, I could fit three real quick. So I ate. What did I eat? Fish. I ate some fish, right? Fish is fine. Or she will eat fish. She will eat fish. So, as simple as it is, we got the I, anya. Now, eight. Eight is a call. That's how you say it. A call. A-H-K-A-L. That's how you say to eat in Hebrew. But we got to conjugate it for anya and past tense because I ate the fish. I'm not eating fish. I will be eating fish, but I ate the fish. So past tense and anya is how I have to conjugate a call. So I got to look that up right quick. I pass. So a call thea. You put the rule is you put the ya at the end. A call Yeah.
You always want to put yeah when it's past tense.
That's a good question, and I'm not gonna lie, it's not. You can't just rule it like that. See, this is the word, a call, and this is the conjugation.
Right.
Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, it'll be she ate, so the conjugation for past tense is gonna be different. But right now it's I ate, so the conjugation for past tense is this. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into that. We're gonna have a whole class dedicated for which ones to use next week if I'm here. But this is a call to eat. Eat. And then fish, dog. A call to a dog. I ate fish. Uh-huh. And then let's do this one together. How you say? Remember how to say she? Uh-huh. No, that's plural. That's they sisters. It rhymes with hawa'a. Uh-huh. That's it. Haya'a. My bad. I should have gave you a little bit more time. Haya'a. So now we have the same word, a call, but now it's for she and future. So I gotta look that up. It's a chart that we use. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm looking at. She, future. We put a th at the beginning. Th. A call. And then Doug. Real simple, right? That's how you do that. But what we're trying to remember is these pronouns. Anya is I, she is haya'a. If we were to say we ate fish, what would we say? You got it? We ate fish. First person plural. Anaknoa.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah, the big one. Uh-huh. Y'all gonna get it. Yeah, man. I think that's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? Probably at the end. 4 minutes. I guess I can get one of them in Hebrew. Let's get she ate fish. She will eat fish in Hebrew. She, hawa'a. That's that marker. I'm tripping. I'm about to write an H. Haya'a. The call. And dog. Right? Haya'a. The call. Dog. She will eat fish. All right, man, we're going to close out. It's a couple minutes early, but I don't want to saturate it. We're going to close out, you know what I'm saying? Thawada to everybody joining. You know what I'm saying? Thawada for people out there in TV land. We're going to close out with a courtesy salute to the brothers and then to the sisters. Men of Israel, Amadim Shabbat. Amadim. Barak. Yahah Ba'Shem Yahushua Barakatah. Yadim Matah, which means hands down. Sarah, turn and face the sisters. Sisters, Amadim, which means to stand. We're going to give a courtesy salute to the sisters. Men of Israel, Amadim Shabbat. Amadim. Barak. Yahweh Shema Alatan Ba'Shem Yahushua. Yadim Matah. Class dismissed.